Black Mat Revisited. Some of you know this staff by looking at it. It's been known by a few things. Originally, when I didn't know the name, we called it the 2K staff in reference to how much money Nightstorm has spent on this thing. And it wasn't all with me, man. He got the parts from elsewhere, and he was way into it before I ever laid hands on it. But its actual name is Vergence. And with the availability of the Petit Crouton Unlocked version for upgrades and such, he sent it in for a PCU upgrade and removed the ultrasounds and yada yada. And you know, I just can't ever bring myself to do something simply, so I just decided to completely redo it. Built PVC chassis for it, got my machines on every piece of it except for the blade holders. And that's actually not even going to be true when I send it back to him. I'm going to bore out the blade holders to accept standard size blades. I just haven't done that yet. But when he gets it, it'll be done. So literally we'll have done remachined every piece except for the center connector crystal chamber. It's a much thinner staff now than it once was. This is a light side staff, and he kind of left it open to me which font to choose, and I chose Light Meat. Yes, he said maybe episode 1, and I thought, yeah, okay, whatever. But I thought Light Meat went really, really well with it. And as is a surprise to him, he has complete SD card access for both Petit Croutons. They are mounted there and there. And so he just takes off the blade holder, pops out the heat sink, and he'll need to use a pair of needle nose pliers to reach the SD card, but it's mounted in the chassis there, and you'll be able to see it on the build pictures and etc. So he can get in there and change it if he wants. It's got P4s. These are both running at just about an amp right now. 3.7 volt lithium ion, and he's not going to get huge run times with this, but you know, with the orientation of the hilt, I had to do what I could do to get it all in there. And I wanted some resonance. I didn't want crappy sound, and this thing has very nice resonance and a nice nice sound level to it. Nice and bright, the blue P4s. And these blades don't look as bright as they would if I actually had them shoved into the blade holders. They're just kind of sitting there right now. Although on the video they're going to look plenty bright. He's got the blue crystal chamber, and this has got a faceted large acrylic crystal in it. And so I don't know how well it comes through, but there's other pictures of this. This saber's been around a while, so that part hasn't changed. Got rid of the grips here. This is smooth now. I left these greeblies that he added himself to it, and I mean, he obviously wanted them, so I left them. So I think they fit quite well. There's the new ribbed groove section. Okay, and a little detail up by the emitter. So Alright, these have Cobotone speakers, not Regals, so hopefully we won't have any speaker problems. Although I did have a bad one when I was doing it, but I think that's probably because I poked my screwdriver through it. So anyway, that's it, folks. Thanks for looking, and mostly the videos for Nightstorm, but for those of you who hadn't seen this staff, I thought it might be cool for y'all to check it out. So that's it, the Vergence staff. Thanks for looking, and we'll see you next time.